Okay, let's work on salaries and wages expense, the adjusting entry and the details to get that ironed out. So Devon Corporation employs 50 workers. Each is paid $20 an hour and works 5 days a week. All right, 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday. And they pay on Friday. Payday's Friday. The last payday in September was Friday the 26th. All right, what's the dollar amount of the payroll? All right, let's see. We got 50 workers, paid $20 an hour, 8 hours a day. So that's each day they're using 8,000 of labor. Okay, and how many days in September are not paid yet? All right, so Friday's the 26th, the 27th is the Saturday, they don't work on Saturdays. The 28th is a Sunday, they don't work on Sundays. The 29th is Monday, okay, they worked Monday, and Tuesday's the 30th. So Monday and Tuesday, so 2 days have been worked, so that's been used up, it needs to be expensed, and they owe it to the workers, so that's an obligation. So what is the adjustment? So we're going to have to increase salaries payable by the 2 days times 8,000. That's worked and owed, and then the salaries payable, the salaries expense is recorded because you used up that labor and you have an obligation for it. So we're accruing expenses, payable going up, expenses going up. The following Friday, October 3rd, when you make the payment, what does that look like? So part of that new payday is paying off that $16,000 that you owed them as of Tuesday. So you are paying off that obligation. But you're paying more than just those 2 days, right? You're going to pay 5 days. What's the other 3? The other 3 are the 3 first working days of October that need to be expensed. Those 3 days in October are now paid, worked and paid. So salaries expense is recorded for those 3 days. And of course, the cash covers the 2 days from the prior month that was accrued in, and that obligation has now been satisfied, and the first 3 days of October has been expensed. What would happen if we didn't make the adjustment on September 30th? Would assets be off? There's no impact on assets for failing to accrue expenses. Liabilities are wrong, expenses are wrong, profits are wrong, retained earnings are wrong, and equity is wrong. But assets weren't impacted. What about profits? If you didn't make that entry, you've got salaries expense missing. You got $16,000 missing in your income statement. So your profit is too big. Okay, let's move on to the next one. That's salaries expense.